Good morning, class 6 children. We are back for the annual term. Yes. Today is the first GK class for the annual term. Today I'll be doing page 34 and 35. It's clear to you all? Now, this page. History is a fascinating subject to find out if you can carefully list these things in chronological order. Write one next to the one who ruled the earliest. Continue till 9. So, here are the names. I'm calling out the names. Akbar, Alauddin Khilji, Ashoka, Krishnadeva Raya, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, Tipu Sultan, Prithviraj Chauhan, Sher Shuri, and Chhatrapati Shivaji. So these are the great rulers. Now we got to know who ruled when. Means we have to put according orderly after who was the first one among these names, ruler. Then after that next who was there. And after that who came, means according to the dates and rule we have to fix up this thing. But remember children, here we are putting the numbers, who came, who ruled when, and after that who ruled next. That we are numbering here. But it's my request, you please find out and you write down at the same time which ruler ruled from which year to which year. Here we are just numbering who ruled after whom, but I would request you beneath to write down who ruled from which year to which year. That is your homework. Please solve it, okay? Because that is very important to know. So let us do. The first who ruled, it was Ashoka. After Ashoka, second who came, it was Prithviraj Chauhan. Prithviraj Chauhan is the second. After Prithviraj Chauhan, who came? Alauddin Khilji. 3. Alauddin Khilji is the third ruler. After Alauddin Khilji, who ruled? Krishnadeva Raya. Yes. After Krishnadeva Raya, who ruled? It was Sher Shuri. Sher Shuri. Then who came? Akbar. After Akbar, who ruled? It was Chhatrapati Shivaji. Next was, number 8 is after that Tipu Sultan. And 9th is Maharaj Ranjit Singh. So these are the numbers we have put orderly after whom which ruler has ruled. But please check out from your online, from Google, and find out which ruler ruled from which year to which year. That you should know. Because the question might come in that way also. Who was the first ruler, who was the fifth ruler, who was the sixth ruler, and from which date to which date. So you got to do it. Below each picture, after numbering, just write the date from which year to which year. Please find out. Okay? From your history book, you can find it out. Next, we are going to do page 35. It is about the be prepared. Few things, children, in life, in reality, we should always be prepared, because in life always you don't know, small accidents always takes place. Small incidents in our daily life, it always takes place. But sometimes preliminary, few first aid has to be given. So these things we normal people should know. And you young children, you should learn from now itself, because when you play, in case you get hurt. Suppose you're at home, any insects bites you, then what you should do? Suppose you're making a Maggie or you went to warm water or anything. Suppose you got burned, or when you went to light a candle, you got burned. It may happen. So you should know what precautions you should take initially in case you face these situations. It's clear to you? So I'm reading, you please follow. An emergency can happen anytime, anywhere. It is important not to be panicked, means not to feel scared or not to be hesitated. You should be ready to face it. Okay, children? Now learn what to do when in medical emergency. In certain medical emergencies, emergency time, what are the steps you should tackle to come out from that, to give a support to that situation. Animal bites. When any animal bites you, immediately what you should do? Wash the wound thoroughly with soap and water. Suppose a cat or a dog has bitten you, or any, like you can say honeybee or something, immediately you should take a soap and nicely wash out that wound place, and then apply antiseptic cream and cover it up with bandage. Visit a doctor immediately. So first what you got to do, preliminary, initially what you got to do, when any insects bites you, immediately wash it out thoroughly with soap, apply antiseptic cream, give a quotation, put a protection over there, wrap it up, and then go and contact the doctor. Next, cuts and scratches. So you all play, you might have scratch, you might get cuts. Wash the area under the running water, because if you get cut and scratch, it bruise, now the blood comes out. No, so immediately you have to put that wound place under the running tap water. Due to the flow of the water, the wound will be washed out, and it will become clean. Then put some cotton dipped in antiseptic lotion, either Dettol or Savlon anything, or Betadine or whatever you do it, and apply that little antiseptic cream. After cleaning, then apply an antiseptic cream over there. Minor burns, hold the area under the running water. If you get burnt also, immediately you go under the running water. Or you can put ice or keep the hand few time under the water, so that heat, due to heat, that burning sensation, that burning will go off little. You'll feel better. And apply antiseptic cream and wrap it up with bandage loosely, not tighten up, loosely. Then you got to consult a doctor, because first thing is that you put antiseptic cream, and then after you go to visit the doctor, doctor will check and see what to be done. If necessary, seeing the wound, might give you antibiotic tablets or some other medicines to apply over there. Got it? Fainting. If you find any student, any person fainting, make the person lie down. Suppose you are passing by, or in the school, in most of the time in assembly you find, in due to heat, some children all of a sudden faints, they have a head swing, faints. So the first procedure, you should take that person and lie down straight. Put a big pillow under the legs to raise them up. Face should be lifted up. Loosen the tightened clothes. You find, you must have seen, if anybody paints, the teachers, what they loosen up the tie, open the collar buttons and make it loose, and splashes water and make them lie straight under the fan, so that feels little relaxed. Place a white cloth over the face and start fanning. What I said, we always fan and we put under the fan also. Make the child lie under the fan. So most of you all have experienced this situation. So these are the things you should keep in mind. Now, first aid checklist. What are the things you should keep inside the first aid box? Here are many options. You got to put a tick. So, children, about the first aid you all have done in class 3, 4 you all made first aid box and all, 5 also. Now 6, so this experience you have got in first aid box, what things to be kept and what not. So this part you got to do by yourself. Is clear to you? So homework is, you write down orderly the numbers and find out the dates from which year to which year. And this I have explained, you understood, and this you got to do by yourself. Okay? So today my class is over, and in advance I wish you all a happy puja. The vacation is going to start, so we'll meet after the puja vacation again. So happy pujas and lot of best wishes to all of you. But please maintain the COVID protocols when you're going out to see the goddesses outside puja panels. You're going for a hopping to puja panels. If you go out, obviously, and enjoy y'all's puja, okay, with your family. Take care of self and stay healthy. Stay what? Healthy. Okay? Bye.